Hey there, this is Ron Payne with Payne Law, and today I'm going to talk with you about the four main parts of an estate plan in North Carolina and what that includes. As I said, my name is Ron Payne, and I'm the co-founder and CEO and managing partner here at Payne Law in Kernersville, North Carolina, and we focus on estate planning, family law, real estate, and business advising. As I was saying, we're going to talk about the four key parts, and those four key parts are so important. It's the will, the living will, the power of attorney, and a healthcare power of attorney. So oftentimes we have a family come into our office and somebody just passed away, and they think, oh, this is exactly what happens when somebody passes away and the family just gets their stuff right, and it's just married with kids, and they think, well, the spouse will get everything. And it turns out in North Carolina that it's not as automatic as you'd like to think. And so it's so important to have that will in place. And oftentimes they think, oh, I don't have anything. But when you realize you've got a house, a car, maybe two cars, and some bank accounts that were in their name only, all of a sudden you've got a full probate on your hands, and they weren't prepared for that. These documents will help you prepare for that so that the hassle of going to court is super simple, and it makes everybody in the family know exactly what's going on, and that your wishes, most importantly, are carried out to the T. So the four main parts of an estate plan in North Carolina, of course, are the will, which is what happens to your stuff when you pass away, who's in charge of carrying out your wishes, who's your executor or your personal representative of the estate. The power of attorney is what happens when you're incapacitated and somebody has to pay your bills, and it's really important to make sure that those get taken care of if you're in the hospital or if you're out and away for an extended period of time. Next, you've got your healthcare power of attorney, which is who makes your healthcare decisions. If you're under anesthesia and they need to make a decision, do we do plan A, do we do plan B, and they can't ask you, it's important to know who you want to make those decisions. Time can be precious, and we don't want doctors just making those decisions without your input. Last but not least is the living will, and while we hope you never encounter this situation, we really want to make sure that if you're on death's door and it's about time to go, that they're not guessing as to whether or not you want to be unplugged or hook up to a machine, or do we take extraordinary life-saving measures, or do we just pass on naturally? We don't want the family to have to guess. You wouldn't want your children to have to make a decision, do I pull the plug on my parents, if that wasn't your wish, and we also wouldn't want to extend suffering needlessly. So that living will lets the family know exactly what the plan is in case you find yourself in a situation that we're not going to be able to make it back from. Again, those four key parts are your will, your power of attorney, your healthcare power of attorney, and your living will. Here at Payne, we'd love to help you take care of those things. We set up free consultations for folks all the time, and we'll talk to you exactly what that entails, what it would look like for you, how much it would cost in detail, and that's at no charge to you. And then we'll give you a concrete plan of action going forward. If you'd like to set up a free consult with us, you can do so at 336-281-6928. That's 281-6928. We'd meet with you via Zoom, telephone, or in person here in our Kernersville office. We'd be happy to do that. Also, this is our first YouTube video, so if there's something you'd like to hear us talk about, please let us know. We hope this has been helpful. Check out our website at applepaynelaw.com. That's applepaynelaw.com, and we look forward to talking to you soon.